Hey, my beautiful people, and how are y'all doing today? So, of course, let's do some housekeeping first. One, I want you to remember that you are amazing and you are wonderful. Now, does that mean that you should stop? No, it just means that there's a lot more that is left in you to give, and if you're on this earth, that means you need to keep going. Okay? You're not always going to feel like it. And that's why you need to always try to have a journal with you so that when you start feeling tired or you're feeling down or you feel like you cannot accomplish a goal, you write that down and say, today I felt like I couldn't accomplish my goal and it was hard, but I believe that I should keep going. And then I hope you do one little thing, no matter what it is, no matter how small it is, do it. Okay? Okay, so the name of the book that we're going to be talking about today is T.U.I. Sutherland's Darkstalker. This book, I have to say, is the very book that you should read if you are ever frustrated with human beings as a whole. So, for example, if you ever feel like, I wish this person would change, I wish this person would do this, I wish this person would do that, this is the book that you should read. It's called The Wings of Fire by T.U.I. Sutherland, Darkstalker, The Legends of Darkstalker. Now, in this book, you're going to, if you're an adult like me, you need to get past the dragon metaphor because that initially threw me off a little bit. But as a, of course, psychologist and a therapist, I started realizing that it's more about human nature. Now, would I recommend that you read this book? Duh. Why? Because if you're like me and you're always frustrated with the way people are or with some of the mistakes that they make, and you're like, hey, if I just give you the evidence, if I just argue with you, you will finally see that you are wrong, or you will finally see that this is an issue and you would eventually fix it. You see, we as human beings don't function that way. We have to choose our actions. We have to be responsible. And the fact of the matter is, you can't always change everybody, no matter how hard you try. This book proves that 100%. We are all responsible for the actions we take. Always. So, knowing that you are going to be responsible for your actions, what does that mean? For example, if you're in a relationship and the relationship is not going anywhere, and you start noticing that the relationship is not going anywhere, then you need to leave. You see, most women, from what I've seen, and most men too, end up staying in a relationship because you keep seeing the potential of what that person could be. But because you see the potential doesn't mean that that is what that person or who that person is. That's why people tell you, if your partner cheats on you, you need to leave because he's going to cheat on you again. He might not cheat tomorrow, he might not cheat the day after, or she might not cheat tomorrow, or she might not cheat the day after. But if she cheats once, she's going to cheat again. The main point is simple. Don't let the idea of what you could be with somebody cloud you from seeing who the person really is. That is the point that I feel like we human beings never really grasp when somebody has shown us over and over again how mean, rude, or disrespectful they could be. You always want to give them the benefit of the doubt, but sometimes they don't deserve the benefit of the doubt. This book, I really feel like, should be combined with Mr. Malcolm Gladwell's book. So, after you read this book, read Mr. Malcolm Gladwell's book called Talking to Strangers. It would let you realize that you are not the only one who makes mistakes when it comes to judging human beings. There are certain human beings that you should not be in your life at all, and you don't have to kick yourself for not recognizing that this person needs to live your life. What you should be doing is trying to make sure that you are building healthy relationships where you are growing with the people who are in your lives. Mainly because the people around you will eventually change you. They will change your thinking. They will either help you grow or make sure that you stay stagnant. These are the important factors of having relationships in your life. Always, please, please remember this simple fact. Okay? Thank you. Thank you. So, what is my take-home message with these two books? Number one, I am no longer going to be stressing people out about whom and what they are. I'm going to let them make their decisions, and their decisions are what I can either help them with and live with, or if they are too much or too costly, I have to get them out of my life. Not to backtalk or to badmouth them later on, just to simply let them be and start distancing myself from whom and what they are. So, with that being said, what should you do? You should understand that human beings are the way they are. You cannot change them because they alone are in charge of their decisions, and they alone are going to be the ones to make their own decisions. Okay? Okay. So, I want to hear back from you. Did you actually read the book? And did you read both books? What do you think? Yay or nay? What did you get from the book? Did you get the same things that I got? Let me know down below. And don't forget, subscribe. Okay? Awesome. Thank you so much for checking this out with me. My name is Annie. And we talk about more books and how to help improve ourselves and make us better. Okay. Bye.